Hello and welcome to the channel. It's a different face this time, but Stephen's finally got his way.
Yes, hello folks, I'm in the background with a broken back after falling off a Brucken
He's hurt his
Bronco.
back.
Was that a Brucken Bronco?
Bucking Bronco.
It really was a good night.
So you've got myself today to show you around this lovely M235. Previous to the video was just to show you basically the car as much as we can, because we get customers who'd like to travel some distances. So if there's anything that we think you should see, we'll show you just now. Stephen does his usual YouTube videos, so there'll be links over just to make this difficult for him. For previous reviews, other car walk-arounds that we do on every car, and yeah, shall we get started?
Let's do it.
Well, we'll go to the front. So, Snapper Rocks Blue M235, really nice colour. It reminds me of the older Atlantic blue you used to get in the E36s back in the day. On the front end, sort of just look for any sort of stone chips, because unfortunately you do get them, because cars get driven. It's more so on the front bumper because they're quite a sharp edge on these, so there's quite a lot around here, and a few around the parking sensors down here. The lower end of the bumpers, that's active grills.
Yes.
Lower edge of the bumpers is where you're probably going to get the most, because that is the lowest to the ground. Again, by no means bad, but you need to expect it for a used car. So across the front end there's a few just around about here. Bonnet, from what we can see, seems to be pretty decent. Obviously all cars are all fully detailed, so no swirl on the paint, no scratches or anything like that, just to make sure you get the nicest looking car possible. Along to the side of the car, alloy wheels on this are the upgraded wheel, so you get 3 wheel options: your standard 18, a gold wheel option, or this option which is the gloss black with diamond cut. Wheels are on this one, seem to be all okie-dokie. Discs as well are all nice and fine, and your tyres are a matching set of Uniroyal Rain Sport 5s, with plenty of life left in them as well, which is a favourite tyre of ours.
Good tyre actually, and way better in the dry than you'd expect.
Well, it does say the Rain tyre, so that's, they're bragging pretty high there, but yeah. Balls like to shark skin technology.
You would think it would be a rain tyre, it's going to be hopeless in the dry, but it's actually
fantastic.
just really good all round, and it's good value for money as well.
Definitely.
Not that this is plugged by Uniroyal and everything.
Along to the side of the car, dings wise, there is none to report on the 2 doors. There is one slight ding just on the quarter, just here. I don't know if you'll be able to pick that up. Again, your rear alloy wheel, there's a slight little mark there, just a wee bit of water ingress, but unfortunately that's just diamond cuts, where it's not being curbed, but it had to be with a wee chip and a wee bit of water to get in.
Yeah, that's it. All it takes a little bit of wee gap in the lacquer from a stone chip and just lets that wee touch moisture in, but I don't think anyone is ever going to refurb that until it's much worse.
I know, it's one of those ones, it's with a diamond cut, you've got a certain amount of lifetime of cuts, and you need to weigh up, do you cut it and risk not being able to cut it again, and losing how that's meant to be, or do you just run a wee bit of water ingress? I would just run the water ingress, but that's my own opinion.
Until the day comes where you've actually cut the wheel.
Yeah, don't do that. It's always the worst. Interior wise, this has got the Alcantara interior pack, which is the standard option, which is actually my favourite. I think it's a lot nicer in the leather.
It holds in really well.
And these new one-piece buckets that you get in the new 235s are, yeah, pretty mega. Door cards, all nice. This does also have the blue stitching. The ambient light which comes through the interior trims, which is quite cool because generally you don't see it until it lights up, so across here and across the dashboard.
You can set it in 2 different colours as well.
Oh, more than that.
Is it?
Oh, it's blue, purple, green, orange, bronze.
I thought it was just the original BMW amber and then
not
blue for
anymore.
those sporty moments.
These get upgraded, going after Audi. Again, in the rear bench, mark free, no any marks like kids' seats or anything like that. Door cards were all nice and clean. And nice striped mats.
Lovingly prepared by Andy.
Yes, I know how much he loves these stripy mats.
An interior, no matter how clean it is, it doesn't look entirely finished.
It's like tyre shine. You can do a full
That's it.
detail, and you put tyre shine on, and you go, wow, that's it done.
Maybe we should just put tyre shine on and stripe the mats from now on.
Quicker.
Save us a fortune. I'm only kidding, folks.
Rear boot area, top of the bumpers all nice and free, no dings or scratches on that. But you've also got a triple split boot floor as well. Which
yeah, that's a little handy. And wee handles up here for folding the boot down.
I had a customer the other day,
back seat down, I should say.
and he's like, why would you ever fold down the middle, or 2, not 1? And I was like, you've got that option, but
Also, you don't need to leave one child back at IKEA.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they'd love that.
Go in and have some hot dogs, son. Hot dogs, son.
Meatballs, aye. Again, down the passenger side of the car, or driver's side, that's the passenger side.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that.
You get very confused, it's easy. No dings or dents to report. Alloy wheel again, a wee bit of white one just around the bottom here, which is probably the worst of all the wheels, but again, it's nothing major. It's just one of those ones, unfortunately, of living in Scotland and salty roads. Same again with the front wheel, no dings or no damage on the wheel at all. Again, this fine, lovely big blue calipers, which is always a nice thing, but that sends my OCD crazy, because it's 2 shades of blue, which is just sad, but that's just me.
Could you option these with a different colour caliper?
You can't on these.
You can't. It's just on the 3 Series you can order it with a red caliper.
Yes, which is the best thing BMW done for a long time, because
Caliper should be red.
blue doesn't go with everything.
It doesn't. Nah, that's true. That's true. Does a red caliper go with a red car?
Yes.
Even if it's a different shade of red? Right, okay.
No, don't start that. Don't start that.
Sorry,
That's a slippery slope.
I'm putting you under pressure here. This is your first video, Spencer, and you're doing great.
Again, in the rear driver's side, again, all mark-free, door cards, absolutely fine.
You can see those one-piece backrests and the seats look even sporty from the rear.
Yeah.
The wee harness hole and stuff.
So they looked at the old M3 and 4 seats and went, can make them a wee bit more everyday user-friendly.
For sure.
Which, having had a previous 135 with the standard seats, which were fine, it didn't look the best.
They always were a bit underwhelming. It's the same with the M2OG, the seat just...
It's just a bit for an M car, you're like, but then they fixed that, of course, with the comps. Again, driver's side, can't report any faults with it. You got your Harman Kardon sound system on this, which is one of the only upgrades, this and the wheels. But the new interiors in these are far, far better than what you had before. Digital dash, nicer screens, CarPlay standard now. You know, the jump from the previous model was pretty mega with these.
Yeah, we were talking about this the other day. I mean, the other ones you could get like with no heated seats.
No parking sensors, nothing.
Yeah.
No jump on in. And what you hear, the mighty 2 litre.
Easy tiger. It's not everybody wants a 6-cylinder.
Always do that with these to keep going for the start button up there.
Yeah, that took a few years.
Yeah.
Oh, he popped there.
The mileage on this one is 2 seconds again for you. 43,371. You can also see a nice map display on there as well. Service history on this car is pretty all up to date. It's been serviced as it needs every single year. So as you can see there, you have got 2021 at 10 miles, which was its PDI, 2022 at 17, 24 at 37, and then the last one was the 9th of January this year at 41,000 miles.
Perfect.
So all nice and up to date.
I'll put it in the back if you give it, put it in the sport and give it a little rev. I can see the flat. Didn't realise these had a valved exhaust.
They certainly do.
When you're ready. You just hear the turbo whistling away at the front there as well.
They do sound alright, but it's not the 6-cylinder.
It's not going to be the 6-cylinder, but equally, the 6-cylinder's not going to do 40 miles to the gallon when you need it.
And it's not xDrive.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's a big appeal to these cars, which is why you see so many of them now, because it's just a nice package.
Yeah. I think a lot of people fancied the idea of an M135 and an M140 in the old model, and then they get a shot of one and they get a wee bit of a fright because they were wild. Yeah,
especially a 140. Even I'll say, admit that to everyone, that they'll scare most people. If you expect it just to be a nice calm thing, they're not. They'll kick its back end at anything it can get.
Whereas these things, the vast majority of people will be able to drive these quickly without getting a shock.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, the xDrive, these actually turn in nice, so the front ends on these are pretty mega. They actually built, even though it's based on a Mini now, it drives nice in a Mini.
Says a lot.
Which is weird to think it's the same car.
Okay, Spencer, so what have we got under here then?
So 2 litre, 4-cylinder, 327 horsepower.
Is these 327?
Yep.
Wow, I thought they were just a push over 300.
No, I'm sure 327. You get a lovely performance sticker that BMW love to do now. Just to show you got a M-like car. But yeah, mega wee engine. It's been tried and tested in Minis for years.
Long time now, yeah that's right. Completely stock car as well.
Completely standard, no maps, nothing like that, because you don't need a map. This car's more than fast enough that it'll keep anybody happy.
Absolutely.
We've actually had a customer who was that was their first BMW, and now he's a BMW fan.
Tam?
Yes.
Red M235?
Yes.
Tam, if you're watching this video, hi.
Right. Hope you enjoy your car. But yeah, that's it. Car is, as I say, lovely little car. Colour is by no means one of the nicest colours for one of these. But yeah, if you get any other questions about the car, if you want any finance quotes, full evaluation for your car, feel free to get in touch. We are sponsored by We Won't Buy Any Car, but we might buy your car.
Afternoon, guys.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you very much for my first review, and hopefully it wasn't too bad.
Which, by the way, Spencer, I'm doffing my hat here. That was an outstanding first attempt.
Thank you. But yeah, anything at all, feel free to get in touch. We can see we're more than happy to help, and see you in the next one.